A$AP Rocky refuses to testify in the gun assault trial. Megan Cuniff says she's in the courtroom here in Los Angeles, and Judge Mark Arnold asked Rocky's lawyer, Judge Takapina, and moments ago if he had any additional witnesses, and he answered no. You do not intend to call Mr. Myers? No. Now, A$AP Rocky was asked a million different ways if he would testify and did he waive his rights and all that stuff. He said yes. This was all broadcasted on Law and Order. They pretty much broadcasted the whole trial. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it could be bad because we saw what happened with Tory Lanez. But I think in this case, it might do more damage because the prosecutors are like, they're going to get him, they're going to push him over the edge with the questioning of asking the same question a million times. We've seen them lose their frustration on all of the defense witnesses, so it's like, it's probably better to skip this one, because like I think that it would do more damage than good. What other information you can offer? They're going to try to trip him up with something. Then we got new information reveals YNW Melly attorney is under investigation following Detective Danny Polo's unmasking during the first trial. Yeah, that's a sticky situation right there. Is that guy ever gonna get off? I don't think. I think they're determined to keep him in jail. YNW Melly. He's been in there for 6 years now. By the time they're done, he'll get time served. It's like they're just dragging that on and on and on. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. It's actually you have the right to a speedy trial, and he had one trial. But you got to go right back to back. You can't just leave someone sitting in jail. As much as I think from the evidence, it appears to be guilty. It's not up to me. It's up to a court of law. And they have to prove their case. And they weren't able to last time. There was one person that was a little shaky about everything. So it was, I guess it was a mistrial, right? So they have to redo it. Costing the taxpayers a lot of money. So then we got Meek Mill. He says, this week I'm dedicated to putting somebody in position to handle my music business and make sure it's protected and running full blast. You should have been doing this the whole time. You are a musician. You're an artist. Like, this is your job. And you didn't have this? You got to be kidding. He needs to go hang out with Russ or Tech Nine, somebody, man. Somebody that's good at independent and learn. Or he should go sign a deal with like an independent company, because right now Meek Mill's toast, bro. I just don't see a comeback. I hang out with billionaires. I'm a billionaire's pet. I mean, that's going to be his new job title, billionaire's pet. Are you a billionaire? Do you need a pet? I'll be a billionaire pet. It's like he'll bunny hop for you, everything. He makes a fool of himself, and he's somebody that has influence. The reason they hang out with him is because he has influence. But you notice they don't put him out there like that anymore. They hang out with him, but they're like, more into little baby right now. He has more influence than you. Meek Mill had he had something special he had something of value to them. And he didn't milk it to it. I mean, he did get a piece of lids and stuff like that, but that was just like, maybe they felt sorry for him. I don't know. Kanye deactivated on Twitter. Surprise, 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 surprise. Because it's like, this guy wants to be canceled. 50 Cent said it best. He said, like, this guy he's done started some stuff. This can't be good. If he was trying to sell a record, not good. There's this like AI F Kanye video going around with like Ben Affleck or Ben Stiller, Adam Sandler, Drake, all wearing F Kanye t-shirts. It has to be AI. They don't get together and get F Kanye t-shirts, but it's funny. And then he promotes Raising Kanan. He's moving on from the BMF series. Yeah, I don't see him going back to it unless over the next season that's already filmed, um, Big Meech gets some straightening done. You know, because it's not looking good. 50 even put comments under the BMF posts like, "I can't sleep right now. My thoughts are moving too fast." Um, it probably bothers him. He put a lot of work in and was very passionate about this project, and to see it crumble like this, and for so many people to not make money anymore off this, it's crazy. It's not just like, I don't know. He has a team of people that are really good writing that show, and he uses them for other stuff. But it's like, what's all that work for? You know, if I were him, I would just continue making it and say F Meech. You know, you own his rights. Just give him his little cut. That's it. And don't let him on set. Don't allow him on set. Nothing. Because, Big Meech did this to himself, man. Blueface, not looking so good, man. Got face tats. Whack 100's out here saying, nah, he's good. He's being watched in prison. We got him watched, but, it's hard in there. But, he's good. You don't look too good. I'll tell you that much. He doesn't look too good. Pusha T high fives Kendrick Lamar for destroying Drake. He says mission accomplished. Pusha T's been tormented by Drake for a decade. Even though he did win against Drake in 2017-18, it was really LeBron and Jay Prince's fault for advising him not to respond when he probably should have responded. I don't know. Then ASAP Rocky. Oh, yeah, we already talked about that. All right, so cool. Hit that like button.